Hello and welcome to another episode of Visions of Mana. Bring Stabbity the stabbiest stab that ever stabbitied. Turns out I did have Ice Smash. I have no idea why it wasn't working previously, but let's hop to it and see if we've got what it takes this time. Let's roll.
Activate.
All right, go.
Can't afford to play around with this one.
Gonna try. There it is.
I think we can use the vessel. Next. Okay. Come at me. You're mine.
Do not drop your defenses to the very end.
This is how it's done. Come at me. Got it.
I will take over.
No. Nope. I have no idea what I was doing wrong. Let's try it again.
Power of mana. Time to combine the elemental spirits. This is coming handy. Unbeam. Okay. Ice Smash. Easy. Okay. Easy. Bullseye. Okay. Silphid Boomerang. Unbeam.
Nope. Oh, so close! I had it! I could have gotten that. Alright.
Please work.
I had the right build.
An ambitious adversary.
Ice Smash. Next. Silphid Boomerang.
Alright.
Okay.
Wave 2.
Silphid Boomerang. Just one left. Not so fast.
Wave 3.
Okay. Cut easy.
Extra enemy.
Unbeam. This one's just for you.
Root of Tempest. Kill everyone, and we should.
No holding back.
Do not drop your defenses to the very end.
I got it.
No, we were right there.
Retreat.
All right, try it again. We totally had it. We absolutely totally had it.
You look pretty menacing.
Easy. Silphid Boomerang. This is how it's done. Okay. This is coming handy. Bullseye. This is coming handy. Ice Smash. Got it. Next. Silphid Boomerang. Okay. Feel the breath of mana. That's enough from you. No holding back. Easy. This is how it's done. One left.
Nope.
Got it.
That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. All right, again.
Shine. Boomerang. Come at me.
Easy. Submit. One rival
Come
remains.
at me. This should be fun. Silphid Boomerang.
Defenders
More?
to the
Come
very
at
end.
me. You think you can handle this? No holding back.
I think I did that too quickly. I think that was still wave 3,
One
not.
rival remains.
Silphid Boomerang.
Nope, that was the right way.
Gotcha. This coming handy.
On guard.
Woohoo!
We sure showed them.
All right, Oath of Tides extend a duration of elemental break by 30%. I like it. Woo! Okay, that was a success. Let's grab the Meridian and let's move on.
Let's plan our next move.
Alright, fast travel. Illistana, do you have anything for us? You do not. Luca Ruins, Under Temple, nothing. Reyna's Shrine, nothing. Arvid's Pasture. Oh, conveniently right by the Meridian. I appreciate that.
If you're gonna face it, who wants some more?
Come at me!
Easy. One rival remains.
Got it!
They put us to sleep. How rude. Phew, looks like we dealt with all the thieving quilted hoods. Let us confirm the condition of the cargo before more Choban hoods appear to ambush us. There's so much stuff here. Do you think it all belongs to that merchant? Those are some huge crates. For Niccolo's sake, I sure hope so. Criminy, this is heavy. Let's take it all back just in case. The merchant can pick out what belongs to him. Obtained Haldum's package. Yeah, how about 3 giant crates, not a package?
Where to
Meridian.
next?
We're literally right by the Meridian. That was so silly.
Let's plan our next move.
Yeah, we didn't move at all. Back to Illistana and to Niccolo's Emporium. And we'll get that luck serum. Ooh. Do 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 do. We're back with the merchandise, and we taught those quilted hoods a good lesson for good measure, too. This is all the cargo that we were able to find. It is yours, right? Yes, it's mine, no doubt about it. I can't believe it. Nothing seems to be missing. All right, name your price. We already said we're not going to take your lucre. Trust is what makes or breaks a merchant. It's just as important as having quality goods. Maybe even more so. Time for you to hold up your end of the deal and apologize to Niccolo. I'm sorry, Niccolo. I shouldn't have accused you. I've been hoodwinked by Philappian merchants in the past, and I've never been able to get over it. But that's no excuse for painting you with the same brush. At any rate, I think I've learned my lesson now. And I have you folks to thank for that. And for retrieving my cargo, of course. Here, I want you to take this. I apologize for the trouble I've caused. Now I think it's time I took my leave. Be careful not to get anything stolen this time. And come see me if you procure some quality merchandise. You'd still do business with me after all this? I don't know what to say. Listen, next time I'll give you a special discount. Don't let me forget. You know, I don't think I've ever seen another Philappian merchant apart from Niccolo. I've never thought he was a crafty type either. Amazing how prejudice can mold an opinion of someone. In all honesty, I understand where you got it from. Why do you say that? Well, my parents were exactly the sly, conniving Philappian merchants the gentleman was referring to. They taught me to be just like them. The only thing that mattered was making a sale. Real, fake, damaged, overpriced, I'd sell anything to anybody. I thought it was the right way to do business. But after my parents passed away and I was still just a kitten, I was picked up by an elderly merchant. So someone took you in when you were small, just like you did with Morley. You got it. The man who took me in was very poor and honestly wasn't the brightest. He called himself a merchant, but he didn't seem to be in it for profit. I had no idea how he could even stay in business. But he was a kind man and sincere. The only thing on his mind was satisfying his customers, and anybody who bought from him always left with a smile on their face. I remember quite vividly the first time I saw him make a sale. I'd never seen both parties do business with genuine happiness before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm the person I am today because of that old man. If he hadn't found me, I probably would have become a conniving Philappian merchant just like my parents were. I never knew Niccolo had such an upbringing. He's always been a reliable friend and close ally to us. I just can't picture him as an underhanded merchant. If father hadn't saved me from those monsters in the snow, how would I have ended up? Oh, but I suppose there's no point in dwelling on the what-ifs.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Side quest completed, 5,000 lucre and a luck serum. And, as seems to always be the case with, with Niccolo, we leave his place and then immediately come back in, because we've probably been missing quests for, several chapters from him. Yep, what do you know? Another quest! Greetings, Niccolo. I take it you have been keeping hale and healthy. Welcome, welcome, come in. I'm glad to see Mew all in good spirits. Thanks for standing up for me last time. Sadly, the robberies have shown no sign of stopping. News of cargo thefts at the hand of those quilted hoods continue to come in. Persistent little crooks they are. Wait a minute. Do you think they're behind the missing bomb powder and feather shortage we helped you with before? Yeah, it's possible, I suppose. Their methods seem consistent, and they're pretty organized for a bunch of quilted hoods. My looker's on a ringleader calling all the shots. Come to think of it, I'm still waiting for a shipment to arrive. Feels like my fur'll turn gray before it gets here. Niccolo! Seda, you're here! Seda, you're hurt. What in the world happened? I'm sorry, Niccolo. Your shipment has been stolen. That band of quilted hoods jumped me over in Arvid's pasture. Never mind that. What's important is that you're uninjured. Stay here at the shop and catch me your breath. Thank you. The quilted hoods strike again. I cannot stand idly by and ignore this. Yeah, we gotta get that cargo back too. Yeah, we gotta go get that cargo back. Hopefully we'll catch the ringleader this time too. Father, we're on the case. We'll travel to Arvid's pasture and stop those quilted hoods. Look after Seda until we return. Thank you, Morley. Be careful out there, Mew here? The perpetrator is... Yep, can't leave there. So off we go to Illustrata. Alright.
Let's
To
use the Meridian to travel.
Meridian. Fun.
Let's rest up.
And fast travel right back to Arvid's pasture. Oh, same place. Let's hope there's a leader that we can take out this time. That'd be nice. Do. All right.
This should make for a nice, easy. Gotta behold my power.
Garuda Tempest. I don't see a ringleader, but I don't want to risk getting
No holding
hit
back.
with sleep. So just use that, and then hopefully the ringleader will pop up.
Until the very end.
Okay.
Or no. Really? Was that it? Obtained stolen cargo. This looks like the cargo, and it seems practically untouched. That's a bonus. Aw, I was looking forward to catching the boss. Guess we'll just have to be a little more patient. This is a tricky transgressor we're dealing with, and we have discovered little to no leads. Well, worrying about it won't get us anywhere. Let's take Niccolo's stuff back to the shop for now. I agree. Let's return and talk things over with Father. Oh, the perpetrator
Plan our next
is
move.
still unknown. Questathon, Niccolo's emporium. Let's see if we can, if we'll finally reach the end of this quest chain. But I've got a feeling we've still got more to do after this one. Because we still haven't gotten the ringleader. We'll just see if it's this chapter or the next one. Hey, Niccolo, we retrieved the robbed cargo for you. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you again for your help. We could not uncover any more clues about the Quilted Hood's head honcho. Whoever it is still at large. Hey, here's an idea. Do you think if we traveled around the area with a merchant, the perp might come to us? It's not a bad idea, but with so many merchants coming through Questathon, there's still no guarantee ours would be ambushed. That's a fair point, but we can't just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Meow! Hey, you're the one who's been harassing my henchmen, aren't you? Who the heck are you? And what are you even talking about? The name's Reno, and I'm the boss of those thieves you've heard all about. I tailed you guys all the way here, and I'm looking for payback. But you're just a little kid. Where are your parents? They need to scold some sense into you. Parents? Pfft, they're long gone. The Quilted Hoods are all the family I have now. Yikes, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Listen, I'm an orphan too, you know, so... Mind your own business. What's it to you if I'm an orphan anyway? Take your pity elsewhere, bub. We ain't the same. I don't rely on nobody for nothing, especially not grown-ups. Listen here, little one. The way you lead your life is harming others. As a loyal citizen of Questathon, I cannot let you loot and pillage as you please. I've got an idea. Palomina, why don't you leave this ragamuffin with me? Niccolo? Whoa there, big fella. Are you the boss of these guys or what? Let's cut a deal, Reno. You stop all this purloining and come work at my shop. As an incentive, I can guarantee you a fluffy bed and 3 square meals a day. How's that sound? Game just froze or crashed? Please no? Okay, just lost focus. But it, seemed to have, stumbled there for a second. Ha! As if I'd fall for that. When something seems too good to be true, it usually is. So, what do you really want from me, huh? Oh, you saw right through me. The cat's out of the bag, I guess. But speaking honestly, Reno, I think you've got what it takes to be a talented trader. All you need is the right guidance, which is where I come in. So that's what you had planned. Wait, are you saying I have talent? Why, of course. You were able to lead a gang of Quilted Hoods, and even had the street smarts to see right through my plans. If that's not talent in the making, I don't know what is. You've got heaps of potential, kiddo. If you let me show you the ropes, I know you can make it big as a merchant. Just think of the profits. Make it big? Huh? Fine. I'll work under you. From this day forward, Rhino's thieves will rob no more. Glad to have Mew on board, Reno. How about Mew head inside and help yourself to a snack, You've got snacks? All right. Ugh. Glad we settled that. Nicely done getting that stubborn little rascal to calm down, Niccolo. You're a natural. Do you plan on looking after him? Sure, I can handle one more. What's important is that he's not going back out into the cold, dark world with nothing but a gang of monsters for company. You know, he reminds me of myself at that age. All he needs is someone to teach him right from wrong, and he'll be well on the path to success. Well, I trust your judgment, Father. I think we can finally wrap up this case once and for all. You guys must be tuckered out from running around after all those lost cargoes. Here's a little reward from you. Enjoy! And don't worry about Sada's medical fees or compensation for the things that Reno stole. I'll take care of all that. Niccolo, you must not force yourself to fund the fees. If you inquired with Ian, he would be immediately inclined to offer financial aid. You don't worry too much, Palomina. As if this would put me in the red. I intend on treating Reno as a son, and that means taking responsibility for him in every way. I want to be the best role model for my children. For me, as a parent, that means leading by example.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Blessing of Darkness. Ooh. Alright, let's leave Illistana, and let's see if we finally have Niccolo taken care of. Yes, move to Niccolo's emporium. No, he's got more quests for us. Niccolo, how have you been?
Phew! Busy, busy, busy.
Oh goodness, I'm up to my ears with work. Is everything all right? Looks like you've got a lot on your hands. You don't know the half of it. Trade returned to normal after that whole thieving incident was resolved, but I've been drowning in orders since. I can barely manage. I must say, Father, you look exhausted. I really think you should take a break. Is there nothing we can help out with? What does Morley mean he looks exhausted? Don't worry, I haven't been able to spot the difference either. Truth be told, I need all the help I can get right now. Yes, I'll be taking you up on your offer, and not for the first time. Don't worry, Niccolo. We're glad to be of assistance. What do we need to do? There's a note over there with a list of all the work that still needs to be done. Ask the little ones if Mew need more details about each job. But before Mew start, I want Mew to know that Mew won't be busting out the elbow grease for free. I'll leave it to Mew then. There he goes. By the looks of things, I don't think he's going to be getting any rest at all. Just how busy has he been? Let's just help him out as best we can. Now then, this looks like the note he mentioned. That looks like 4 notes. Let's see, alright. We need to watch the shop, deliver orders, organize the storeroom. No wonder he was rushed off his feet. We can get through it all quickly if we divide the jobs between us. That would be wise. If we all take a task that suits our skills, we will complete everything in no time at all. Alright, I'm pumped. I haven't done anything like this before, but it sure looks fun. Oh, great. Don't tell me I'm going to have to take part in this, too. Okay. Let's go ask the employees in charge for more details about each task. Val, after you get the rundown from them, I think it's best if you assign each of us to a job. You got it! Okay, well, that's something. Was leaving me in the store alone really such a good idea? It's a lot of pressure. Oh hey, you must be the helpers that Niccolo was talking about. Thank goodness you're here. I'm still not fully trained, but here I am looking after the shop. I really don't feel confident enough to do this by myself. So, think you can help me tend to the shop? I'd be ever so grateful. Tending to the storefront, huh? This seems like a job for... Are there differences in the results, in what happens? Is there a correct choice? Is there a wrong choice? Karina, I guess?
Yeah.
You leave this to me. Just watch. I'm gonna make a fortune. This one's real nice, but it's kind of pricey. Hey, miss, can't I get a discount on this? I mean, I'd like to, but I'm running a business here. Tell you what, if you buy something else as well, I'll think about giving you a discount. How's that sound? Oh, you drive a hard bargain, missy. Alright, you got yourself a deal. I'll take this and one of these. And ring this one up for me, too. You've got an eye for quality, sir. Thank you for your patronage. We hope to see you again soon. Items are flying off the shelves. Who knew Karina had such a talent for sales? Everything's going swell here at the storefront. I might have discovered a hidden talent for sales. Sweet. Oh. You've been a big help today. Thanks, I really need to learn how to manage on my own. Hooray. Yeah, I figured that Karina had that, interpersonal skills to take care of things. Oh, Niccolo mentioned some new helpers. Are you them? Well, I'm in charge of delivering orders to our clients. There are too many packages here for me to carry on my own. The sun will set before I can even get through to half of them. Mind lending me a hand? Parcel deliveries. Who should I assign to this? Ramco versus Julie. Shoot. I guess Ramco, I mean, Ramco could just turn into Flammy and deliver everything all at once instantly, so, Ramco, you're up? Good choice. This'll be a breeze for you, Ramco. Think you'll be able to carry this? Oh, I wonder how she's gonna find the address. Uh-oh. I may have chosen poorly. Phew, thanks a lot for your help. I should be able to get all of today's deliveries out in no time. Or, today's deliveries out in time. Alright, nothing new there. So let's chat with you. Phew, this is tough work. But I need to clear out this shelf or there won't be any space for the new stock. Who are you? Are you the helpers that Niccolo told me about? Well, we're expecting a shipment to come in soon, so I'm trying to make some space on these shelves. There's just too much stuff for me to shift alone. I was thinking we could organize the inventory and tidy the place up at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know. Think you can help? Sorting and putting away goods, huh? Who'd be best to ask here? Palomina, how about it?
Perfect.
I would be most honored to offer my aid. I assure you that all the articles will be appropriately arranged. To start, I should ascertain what supplies are being sent in the next shipment. Based on that, I can decide how much shelf space will be sufficient. I'll ask the staff member to store the items on the upper shelves, and I shall focus on categorizing the contents of the storeroom. Wow, Palomina's a whiz at this. You'd never guess she was a first-timer. So I think I guessed correctly with Karina and... Karina and Palomina. I don't know if I chose correctly between Ramco and Julie. Oh man, that was hectic. I need a breather. Niccolo looks a lot less stressed than he was earlier. Let's go tell Father that things have quieted down now. I concur. Let's call on him. Okay. There probably wasn't a difference who we select, but yeah. Niccolo, we finished all the tasks. Being a merchant sure takes a lot out of you. You all look positively tuckered out. But thanks to your help, everything that needed doing has been done. So I hear. My staff have submitted their daily reports, and they had a lot to say about Mew. First, here's what they said about Mew deliveries. Emco? Deliveries were on time without a single lost or mistaken parcel, and everyone adored the fluffy white delivery dragon. Next up is the report from the shop floor.
Yeah.
The customers loved the open and friendly attitude, and Mew's sales figures were through the roof. Oh, if only Mew could come and work for me permanently. Finally, here's the report from my storeroom associate. When the latest delivery arrived, everything was set up to process it with maximum efficiency. Mew work back there in the storeroom is already the stuff of legends, Palomina. Thanks to Mew guys, the store has overcome one of the busiest periods in its history. Once again, I thank Mew all. Here's your remuneration for today. Mew worked hard for it. Thanks, Niccolo. It was hard work, but a worthwhile experience all the same. Mew don't know how glad I am to hear Mew say that.
That was a great new experience.
Null poison. Okay. Alright, let's leave. It is the half-hour mark, so I think it is the perfect time to wrap up the episode. Once again, we keep the stream
Let's use
going.
the
We're
meridian
just
to
wrapping
travel.
the episode here, so if you're chilling on
Let's
stream,
plan our next move.
don't feel that I'm kicking you out, because I most certainly am not. So, please, like, follow, subscribe, and check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, as well as some support options if you're interested in that. But regardless, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.